Hi everyone, thanks for coming. So today we've got a motorcycle communication device, Cardo Systems Packtalk Slim. So what I've been told with this is that it won't charge. Everything works, but it just can't charge it anymore. So they're guessing a USB problem. So the first thing we'll do... Right, yeah, she's pretty knocked around, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's not supposed to move that much, is it? Okay, well it looks like they're pretty right, it is a USB issue. So now we've got a few things to work out. One, can we get into here without breaking anything? Two, have they ripped the pads or traces apart once we get in? And three, do I have a USB that will match? So we'll start with number one, which is see if we can get in. Okay, we've got some sort of screws there. Okay, so we've got a T6. So take these couple of screws out.
See where we're at then.
Don't quite know how we go about getting some more length. We've got a cable right up in there tight. And a little bit of isopropyl to loosen the glue. Finally. So that was a little bit painful. Let's see where we're at now. Quite the ordeal to get into, isn't it? Most of the stuff's still there. Wonder if we can just solder that in place. Can only give it a go. Little bit of flux. Okay, so what I've decided to do is to see whether I can get a little old micro USB plug and plug it into here to hold it in place while I solder it. Sit it like that. And we'll have a go at soldering. It's pretty tiny in there, but we'll see how we go. It was good. Tried to get a bit more on there and we've made a bit of a mess. See where we're at now. We'll do a bit of a tidy. Right, so all except the second last one are pretty solid. Well, what I was trying to avoid we're just going to have to do, aren't we? So that was fun. We've managed to finally get it out. Had a rubber cover on. We had a connection here, connection here. Yeah, it was pretty rough, but now we've got access to this, and we should be able to work a bit better now. Right. So I'm guessing that this one over here, yeah, has a broken track. The rest look like they're intact, and the whole USB port's pretty average. So yeah, we'll just heat it up and let it drop off under here, and hopefully might be able to see a little bit. Go. That came off pretty good. Okay, so we got that off. We'll have a look what we're left with. As expected, these three look pretty good, and it's pulled that first one, which we already knew was going to be the case. So we'll have to tidy up along here, scrape a bit off, and run a wire to connect. Alright. Grinder. Alright, now we've just got to find one to replace it. Okay, so what we've got here looks pretty close. Though this part of the frame is slightly different, the overall length of the front to the end of the pins is going to be about the same. As you can see, front to the end of the pins is pretty close, and also has the little pegs to go through the hole. So I'm pretty happy with that. If we can get that to fit, I'll be happy. Alright, slowly getting somewhere. Now we just need to run a fine wire on there.
Sit still. One side done.
The trick is to try and get that piece to grab without that bit letting go, and that's what we did. Okay, well, that all looks good. Just got to watch that end there.
Nice.
I think while we're going, we might just anchor it a little bit more there. Bit overdone, but well.
Should be solid.
We'll get a little bit of UV paste just to cover that. Let's pull a bit away. Nice. Okay. So now we'll see if we can put it back together. This is going to be a bit of fun, isn't it? Okay, so that's all put back together, and we'll do some testing with it, but it all looks really good. So thanks for coming. Hope you got something out of it, and see you again next time. Bye.